Hi, it's Kevin May in the PhocusWire Studio. Welcome. Joined by Dor Krubiner, the co-founder and CEO of Hotelmize. Before we get into the interview, I've got to say congratulations because you were named this week as one of our Hot 25 travel startups to watch in 2020.
So much. Yes.
So congratulations for that. There's only a handful of you here that are competing. It's a completely different process, but we're very pleased that that you made it to the list. So congratulations for that. So right, let's talk about Hotelmize. When you were coming up with the business, the idea for the business, was it 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was. What did you sense was the biggest problem that you needed to solve that kind of inspired you to create Hotelmize?
I'll tell you, when we started as a B2C company. We wanted to help travelers actually to get the best price from the moment of booking and until the check-in date. Because as we all know, price continues to fluctuate over time. We've done that for some time now. And after about 1 year, we've pivoted in order to help travel companies increase their profitability.
Yeah.
We understand that the hotel booking industry might be growing by the percentage year after year, but their profits are really cut to the bone.
Yep.
And we saw the opportunity. As every business, we're looking to scale. And we find the opportunity to scale on the B2B side of the industry much bigger for us.
Okay. So tell me, at what point did you, I'm loath to say give up on the B2C side, but what was the point when you said, okay, we just need to do this in a different way?
Actually, what we did, we've tried to analyze every point on the funnel. And we saw that although many of the bookings can be optimized and we can create savings for consumers, we saw that we cannot create a saving for every consumer. So it got to a case that if we have 10,000 clients, we can create value to, let's say, 20% out of them, but the other 80 are making an effort in order to participate in your solution, in your company, in your service, but they're not getting any value.
Right.
So we understood that the best way actually to leverage this opportunity is to run it over one customer that will always gain value. So now when we connect to travel companies, they give us, million bookings a year, and some of them drop, so they get value on the bottom line.
Okay, so tell me, how do they, a typical customer, let's just let's think of a scenario here. So how do they use the system from start to finish? Because there's a lot of seasonality involved, isn't it?
There is a lot of seasonality involved, but our solution by basic is completely automated. We're a full service company. We connect to their back office using an API they provide us. And we start to import all of their bookings, we start to monitor them. And once we have the opportunity, utilizing our matching, room mapping, and prediction algorithms, we actually reshop the reservation and create them arbitrage. I like to say that we are fintech for travel.
Okay.
Actually, in my background, I come from the capital markets, and I used to do trading for stocks. And I realized that stocks and hotel bookings are similar type of assets because both of those properties are going up and down over the timeline.
Yeah.
Right? And I thought that if people can do algo trading like bots that buy and sell stocks to create arbitrage, to create profits, I was fascinated to see if that could be applied in the hotel booking industry.
Okay.
Apparently it is.
Okay. So what else did you learn from your experience in the financial markets that you've applied to perhaps running the company?
Well, okay. I think that the travel industry in general and the hotel booking industry in specific is a massive industry, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. But it did stay a bit behind with regards to advanced big data technologies, AIs, and those kind of revenue management tactics.
Yep.
Most of the revenue management solutions today, basically, they're focused on the pre-booking cycle. Like they're doing pricing, they're doing sourcing, all of those stuff. And all of those belong to the pre-booking cycle before anyone actually makes a booking. We came with a different angle. We're doing post-booking revenue management.
Okay.
We're helping travel companies to increase their profitability after they actually closed the reservation.
And it's a fairly crowded market, hotel tech.
Yeah.
How have you found as a business kind of getting used to the kind of the machinations of everything that go on?
Well, I'm proud to say that we are the only company in the world today who leverage this rate fluctuations opportunity in order to create profit for travel companies.
Right.
There is an advantage and there is a disadvantage. The advantage is you don't have any competition. That's wonderful, right? But the disadvantage of that is that you need to persuade everybody that it can actually happen.
Right.
But
is that because they assume that because you're the only one doing it, that actually it's a problem that can't be solved?
We are lucky because when we sit on a table in front of a potential customer, they always understand the opportunity. They know the opportunity better than me. I'm in the industry for 3-4 years. They might be in the industry for 25 years. You know what? They even try to do it themselves. They simply couldn't manage to develop the right technology to support it.
Okay. So tell me then, you're on your own at the moment. Is it actually easy to do? By which I mean, could Amadeus, for example, which is making a huge play into hospitality, just devote 100 developers over 6 months and just build your solution or a similar type of solution as yours, and then you're in an interesting spot then because they have arguably more exposure to the market than you.
I'll tell you, we are overcoming one of the biggest challenges, which is the lack of standardization with regards to information of hotel bookings. And Amadeus might be able to develop it, but they're not focused on the market niche, so to speak, which is probably half of the market, but the market niche that we're focused. If we're talking about performing our activity on top of Amadeus, it means that they are directly connected to the hotel. And so they're monitoring one source only. One of the biggest things that we've managed to overcome when we developed this technology is the ability to normalize, hundreds of different sources to one format, to operate all of these together, to normalize the data, the room names, and to perform this. It's a very, very difficult to do.
Okay.
You can build technology, you can invest $100 million and you can build any technology you want. You can outperform us, or you can do much worse.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay, right. Dor Krubiner, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.